Hi, Tim Vaughn here to introduce you to a new concept in retirement industry called Concierge Retirement Services. Wouldn't it be nice if you had a friend down here in Florida that knew the area, knew the communities, and could pick you up and take you to some of the places you wanted to go to? And better still, they were familiar with the active adult industry, all the construction, the contracts, and everything else pertaining to a purchase. The best part is, what if it was free to you? That's right. It literally wouldn't cost you anything. Well, folks, welcome to Conseil Retirement Services. We can do all that for you and more. As your concierge, we can help you with your hotel. We can help you with a rental car if you need it, any restaurants and bistros you want to go to, shopping, stores. We can recommend places like that. We know the area. As your chauffeur, we'll pick you up at the airport. We can take you to all your appointments. If you drive down, I can either ride with you or you can actually tag along, and we can, you can follow me. Um, as your guide, we'll guide you through all the pitfalls of picking out a home. We know the whole process. We can guide you through the whole thing from start to finish, from the greet and meet with the salesperson all the way to ordering your home, picking your options out, and any other questions you may have. You see, folks, I live here. And not only that, but I've been involved as a sales manager of many of these, and a salesman too, at many of the communities right here in my area. And we can make your trip a whole lot easier, a lot less expensive, and a lot more stress-free, and a lot of fun too. Save you a lot of time, a lot of money, and make your dreams a reality and a success on the first trip instead of making 2, 3 trips and maybe making a mistake and having to move again. As your representative, we're interested in what you're interested in. It's your interests that are most important to us. The developers have their salespeople, so why not have somebody looking out for you? Over the years, I've been able to help hundreds of people just like you. However, back then I was working for the developer and looking out for what they were interested in. Now you have my expertise working on your side. You'll get honest, straightforward answers because I don't have any interest in any one community. It doesn't really matter to me where you buy as long as you're happy and you make a good choice, and I'll be there to help you do that. I want you comfortable with your decision and satisfied with the home you end up with. Wherever you go, we'll be there to help you. But where to go? That's the next question. Why are some of the finest and largest communities right here in this Highlands Ridge, Central Florida area, also known as the Lakes and Hills region? Well, you know what? There's 10 major reasons why people move down here and why the biggest communities and some of the finest ones are right here. The first one is, of course, climate. Central Florida has 3 seasons, where the north, they have some winter. The south, it's summer all the time. It's kind of nice around here. You don't have the winter, though. The other one is humidity. We're on a ridge here. The ridge runs from about Ocala all the way down south of Lake County and down towards Lake Wales. And the elevation's higher, and because of that, you get a breeze, and the humidity actually averages over the last 20, 30 years somewhere between 56 and 62% year-round. Kind of amazing, but that is a fact. The third reason would be the theme parks. Where do you think they're at? They're all right around us. We've got Disney, Universal, SeaWorld, and on the coastal area, we've got Busch Gardens. The other coast, we've got, Nassau. So, everything's right here that people want to see. Crime and congestion's lower because, we've got a lot of small town, rural atmosphere. Not a lot of congestion, but we're close to the big cities. We have a lot of medical here. That's another reason. That's the fifth one. Medical is really good because there's a lot of retirees in the area. We've attracted some of the largest names in the business, and we've got some of the best medical in the whole country. The outdoor recreation would be another reason. That would be the sixth reason. And of course, outdoor recreation is really something interesting because what you do up there sometimes during the summer, you can, play golf here a few times or whatever. Down here, we take it for granted because we can do it most all year long. we have over 260 days of sunshine. So, you can virtually do whatever you like to do outdoors all the time. The seventh one is water. Water is kind of scarce. If you lived out in California, you were going to move to Arizona or Nevada or something, that's a big thing. They don't have a lot of water. We're sitting over some of the major springs in the world. This is, I think, the second highest amount of freshwater springs in the entire world. And the water is crystal clear in the springs around here. And they're great places to go for recreation as well. But, we have a lot of water. We've got the largest chain of lakes in the state. We've got a huge river. And, of course, on the coast, we've got the Gulf and the Atlantic. So water sports and anything to do with water, fishing, boating, kayaking, canoeing, just anything like that, sailboarding, they're all able to be done just about all year long. The next thing is the cost of living. Cost of living down here is some of the best in the country. We have lower real estate costs and some of the food and gas and all that's pretty reasonable. But the two big things are the taxes. We don't have a state income tax, which is really great. And the other thing is there's no inheritance tax. So those are all really good things for you and your family. The next thing would be transportation. We've got three major airports within an hour and a half of here, and Orlando, Sanford, and Tampa. And you can get on the Sunrail, and you can go out of here by rail if you want to. And we've got major highways, and we also have turnpikes and such right through here. So, the transportation is really, really good around here due to some of the theme parks and the heavy population that we have. Safety, that's another one. People are always worried about the weather and things like that. Well, where would you want to be if there was a storm? Well, high ground in the center of the state. That's where everybody goes, and that's where we're at. So don't take my word for it. Come on down, see it for yourself. But, you won't regret it. This is a great area to come to. At least take a look at it and see if it's for you. Now it's your turn, though. It's up to you. Pick up the phone. Give us a call right now. And if you don't want to do that, you can fill the form out. We'll contact you. And either way, it's going to be the smoothest, easiest, and most enjoyable way to find that home of your dreams. Don't go it alone. Have someone on your side for a change. Let us be your team, and let our team be your team. We can do it together. There's nothing to lose, so why not, contact Concierge Retirement Services. Choose us as your guide to your Florida dream home. And did I mention it was free? Well, thanks. Have a great day. Have a wonderful rest of your life. And hopefully you'll do it with our help. Thank you.